my mom got in a relationship with a guy. She ended up marrying, and he was very abusive to me. He physically abused me, he mentally abused me and my brother. I watched just horrible things happen to my mom through this relationship that continued for 6 years. I carried myself in such a way that I was a target for bullying. I was not self-confident. I was so insecure about myself. I was wearing thrift store clothes and hand-me-down clothes while other people had like the cool brands and stuff. And I started cutting and looking for relationships at a very, very young age. And I was cyberbullied to the point where I tried to commit suicide. And all the while, I was going to church and coming to our youth group, and I was putting on just a face. And everyone thought I was okay. Everyone thought that I was, Anna Marion, the bubbly little 7th grader who had everything together. She had the perfect family, the perfect life. But at school, I was eating lunch in the bathroom. I was getting like bad notes in my lockers and stuff like that. And then the summer of my 7th grade year, I went to a conference for our youth group. It was called Collide. I don't know what it was, but something clicked that told me that I was pure-minded. I had a pure heart. I didn't need anything than what people were giving me, and I didn't need anything from my childhood. I didn't need to carry it with me. I had this new relationship with God. In 8th grade, I started this prayer group that was awesome. A little boy got healed of cancer when I laid hands on him, and my life was just, I felt like everything was clicking and everything was good. I can't explain it. Like, it was like God had said, do you see what I'm talking about? It was like, I can't explain it. But it was at that moment that I was just, I knew that there was God's love and there was God's security and there was all of God's confidence like placed in that one action. And then freshman year, I get into high school and I'm getting out of that awkward stage, and the bullying kind of stopped, but with that, I also started, kind of getting out of the Word with God, and I followed the wrong crowd, and I started looking for those guys again. I started looking for boys, and I just wanted to be a cool kid. So I got in a relationship with this guy that I thought hung the moon, and I realized that I was starting to look for what my stepdad had again. And this guy beat me, and he abused me, and he would yell at me, and I would come home with marks on my face that I'd have to hide from my dad. And eventually it got caught on camera, and he was arrested and stuff, but still I loved him. I thought that's what you needed to have in a relationship. And but once again, the Lord just kept bringing me back and bringing me back and bringing me back to a place of, you don't need that. You don't need those guys. You don't need to lose yourself in that. You don't deserve the bullying. You need to be stronger and self-confident. And I didn't have a boyfriend for a while, and I didn't need one. I felt like, I just needed to be me for a while. I needed to get away, and then again, my dad didn't want me to date anyone either, but I was good with Anna, and now I have a boyfriend, but he's in the Young Leaders team, and he's pretty great. My goal now is to completely stay one in the Lord, completely have my mind focused on Him, keep my fire inside of me kindled. I'm more confident in myself because of what God has installed on the inside of me.
How great the love of Jesus Christ. On the cross of Calvary, the blood was shed that pardons me. No longer bound, no